Before we try and identify the difference between monodentate and polydentate ligands, it's worth reminding ourselves that a ligand is a species that can donate a pair of electrons to form a coordinate bond with a metal ion. In IB chemistry, we consider two types of ligands, monodentate and polydentate. Monodentate ligands are simply ligands that can donate only one pair of electrons. Here are some common examples. It's worth noting that as long as the species has a lone pair of electrons that it can donate, sometimes these species will be ions, as you can see on the left, and sometimes they might be molecules, as you can see on the right. Polydentate ligands are ligands that can donate multiple pairs of electrons to form multiple coordinate bonds with a metal ion. These tend to be much larger species, and here are three examples that you might find in the data booklet. I've drawn on the lone pairs of electrons that can be used to form coordinate bonds on each species. So the two on the left, you will see have two pairs of electrons they can donate each. So I could be more specific than polydentate and call these bidentates because they can make two donations. For the larger species on the right, we call it EDTA. You might notice it has 6 pairs of electrons that it can donate. And as well as being polydentate, we could describe it as hexadentate to be specific to the number of pairs of electrons that it can use. Finally, here is an example of a complex ion that uses 3 of the 1,2-ethane diamine ligands. Although you won't need to draw these in IB chemistry, it's useful to note that we have 3 ligands but 6 coordinate bonds being formed because each ligand is capable of forming 2 coordinate bonds. And that's it for monodentate and polydentate ligands. Hopefully this video is of some help.